The book that you have, I realized that I kind of did that a little bit too on the fly. It's not. I changed the name of the book. The book is called Khoshekh in You and You.
And You.
No, and You. It's a different book. Very different book. Khoshekh and You. How the will of a slumbering old god can help you in your daily life.
Okay.
We need to go back a little bit to the office because I realized I screwed up and did something that didn't make any sense. So we will go. You just got to the office.
And I punch Chris in the face.
You just talked
You already
to
did that.
Endelbaum and Falmir
I
got
punch
a place to
Endelbaum in
stay.
the face.
So, like, we're about to leave, but
Yes,
we haven't.
and then Trent, who just kind of magically left last time, he reaches down to his pocket. He's like, "Oh no, I haven't had my phone all this time." Alice, can you please? I'm sure my mom has called me many times now. She was supposed to pick me up like at 9.
I don't have his phone.
Wait,
I don't have his phone.
who? I thought you stole his phone.
I stole his wallet.
Oh, you do. He does his phone.
So you have had.
So this didn't happen. Okay,
Okay.
I'm extra confused. I thought this needed to happen. This never should have happened. Okay, so you don't have you. What do you have exactly? Can you tell me just so I know?
I have Trent's wallet,
Trent's
Gendron's wallet and phone, which we can't get into. Field's phone, which we can get into, and Endelbaum's wallet.
He's still not leaving without his wallet, though. So he's like, my mom's outside, and then he goes over to you. Alice, may I please have my wallet back?
I don't have a wallet, but I have a spare one. It has some money in it.
I don't want a spare wallet, Alice. I want my wallet.
Well, let's see if you'll be happy with my spare wallet.
You gave him his wallet?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Take
Alice.
some money.
He looks over at Endelbaum as though he's about to say something, but then decides to say nothing and leaves. So that's what happened. Trent noticed ages ago that his wallet was stolen, but he just couldn't do anything about it because he's a weak little fish person. You were walking back to your car. You're walking back to
my apartment.
You're going to be walking down the street. It's like midnight. You walk past a space between two buildings, and you hear a whisper to the tune of, Milton.
I look and I start to walk faster.
You think you see someone, but you don't see much else.
I think I'm probably just tired, so I keep going.
All right, so then you go home, you go to bed. Then you come back. The three of you walk in, and you see Endelbaum in his same outfit as before, standing there with a man you've never seen before. They're standing next to the desk, talking to each other. Falmir is not here yet, but Ninad is here.
Yes.
Ninad, you are...
I thought he slept here.
They just slept here. They slept in the back room over here. So, Ninad, I don't know where you are, but you probably woke up not long ago. This is probably fairly early in the morning. Let's say it's like 10 a.m. So the man that is talking to Endelbaum, he is bald. He is a bit gaunt and sickly, rather pale, with business casual clothing. They're talking to each other. Conversation is private, so you're going to have to roll if you want to hear this one. Only Ninad can hear this conversation. You only rolled 12 though, so you can't hear much. Ninad hears a few snippets of things like, "Do you need anything else? Is there anything I can get you? Do you have enough hemolymph?" This is what the new person is saying. And Endelbaum is saying, "Thanks for your time. Yeah, I'm good. I'm set to go. We'll meet again soon. Thanks." And then you guys walk in, so now you're in front of him. He sees you, and Endelbaum is like, "Hello, well, welcome back, you guys. We're glad to see you all again. This is my personal doctor, Dr. Smarmson." Smarmson looks at you with a stern and uninterested expression. He says, "Thank you, doctor. That'll be all. There you can go."
Can I trip him?
You did not successfully trip him, but let's see. He notices. He gets up close to you. He's like, "How are you doing, Alice? Are you doing all right? You feeling okay? Everything good?"
Can I trip you?
Not today, but we're gonna do a checkup in a few days, so I just want to make sure that everything's going all right now.
Do you have any medical supplies?
Nothing for you, Alice.
All
And
right.
he's not smiling. I'm smiling, but he's not. Sometimes it's harder to get into character than other times.
Okay. Bye-bye.
So Endelbaum is standing, smiling at you, and he's like, so I guess you guys are gonna want to get Falmir and then get going, right? I think he's still asleep back there, but I'll go see if I can get him to wake up.
We should catch Christine up on everything, just so we
No,
have
no
a
worries.
summary thing. Because
It's fine. I'm wondering, why are you guys leaving at 10 a.m.?
Okay.
So far,
You summarize.
Oh my
If I
God.
summarize, I'll say things that I never told you and stuff like that.
Yeah, what happened? So, first day, we got emails from this company telling us to come do something for them.
They have
It was
to
vague.
They have to go find this. Like a long time ago, there was this really hidden dwarf people in like this place called
Dun Galdur.
Dungaldur. They are very closed off, and about like 1,000 years ago or something, 5 or so people were invited inside. Seven were
always
inside,
seven.
invited inside, and so this corporation wants, for some reason, to go and meet these dwarves.
We've been running around trying to find
They-
some people to get us inside.
Yeah,
But
they're
it's-
trying to look for someone who's one of those 7,
Oh.
and they found one guy who's this guy named Falmir, who's really drunk and really old.
And
Right.
they're paying us lots of money.
He's at least 300 years
Money.
old, but I think he's a good 1,000.
Meanwhile, I am the guy who's the head of the corporation's ward.
So it's not like he adopted
You
her,
are
but-
technically your parents' ward.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
Is that everything?
Because he just
So-
found you on the streets and took you out,
so-
essentially. That's all that
Yeah.
happened. Information
And
that
Bubbles kept peeing.
that I need to tell you guys to realize I did not say at all because I forget what things are you guys supposed to know because again you're not supposed to know most history, but this is generally knowledge that you should have. The dwarves that are around and are citizens of the world are mostly all from the western half of the continent, from Dunagaz. Their dwarven fortress was destroyed ages ago, and they were basically enslaved by the old humans, and now they're just part of society. But the dwarves we're talking about here, no one has ever seen since like 2,000 years ago. No, 2,000 years ago was the last time anyone other than these 7 people met with
Okay.
them. 300 years ago, these 7 people met with them. That's the
Okay.
time frame now.
Okay.
Yeah, so that should be everything you need to know.
Yeah.
There's fish people. If you want to know more about them,
He's a
just
former
Google it.
professor, she's a demon with a dog.
Yeah.
Anyway, Falmir looks a little bit confused, rather quite confused. Falmir just kind of staggers out. And he's just, where am I? So I guess Endelbaum will take field this one. Mr. Falmir, you are in the Y June Corporation's main offices. You're working with the Global Cooperation Task Force to access Dungaldur. Okay. Yeah, right, yeah, what?
You said last night that you'd help us find the keystone.
What? Oh, yeah, what? Yeah. Who are you guys again?
We're the people who brought you in here last night.
Oh. Don't really...
We gave you a bet.
My head hurts.
Punched you in the face.
Oh, I remember that. So, yeah.
I didn't
Oh,
actually.
he says that anyway. Yeah, you're the... Yeah. Gives you a weird look again. Alright, well, yeah, okay. Well, let's go, get the keystone, right? Yeah, not really paying attention to you. He walks over straight to Kathryn. Khoshekh, and sort of stands awkwardly a little.
I am Khoshekh.
She's like, well, what's your name?
She punches him in the face because she thinks he's hitting on her.
That would make a lot of sense. Is that what you're gonna do? You succeed. Roll a 3-sided die.
3.
Ooh,
Oh my god.
don't kill him.
I better figure out how many hits he
Yeah.
takes to die. Let's just say you hit him.
Oh, look at that. It suddenly turned into a 1.
I'm not trying to kill him. He's also like recovering, right? He has a hangover. or
He has a
something.
total hangover.
Yeah, so like I understand that.
He falls over. He dusts himself off, and he's hey, never mind. He's like, you guys want to? Yeah, we got to go to the big tower in the city because dwarf guy's got it. Yeah. Okay, let's go. He walks out, and he's not paying any attention to whether or not you're following him. Oh, at this point, a woman, long straight hair, scowling expression, and the flip phone in her hands, walks in. She walks in, sees everyone walking out, and then falls. Edelbaum says, like, hi, Fields. This is Fields, yes. You
Mrs.
recognize her
Fields.
as
The
Kelly
cookie
Fields.
person.
That's why I keep calling her Mrs. Fields by accident, is
Who's
because there's a
Mrs.?
company called Mrs. Fields that makes amazing cookies.
Oh, I didn't know that.
She might make amazing cookies, but you'd have to ask her. I don't know.
She's not gonna make
I'm
me
asking
cookies.
you, do you make cookies?
She's like, no. Like, trying to,
Can you
swearing
make
at her
cookies?
phone. Shut up.
Well, fuck you.
Okay. So you're about to, like, open the door to walk out. The receptionist peeks her head in the door, and she says, Mr. Endelbaum, and she is knocked out of the way as a short for a human, but obviously not that short, man, short hair, a suit, walks in, storms right up to Endelbaum. He says, Endelbaum! Endelbaum is like, Mr. Stetton, how nice to see you. Fucking cut that out, okay? No time for chit-chat. Or, not chit-chat, he wouldn't say that. Shut up! That's what he says. How dare you well, act like nothing's going on. Act like nothing's happening. Sorry, I don't know what your... Stenton is fuming, obviously. Stenton's like, oh, god damn it. You fucking piece of... You sitting here in your office smiling like you've got it all... just, you're fucking goons, man. Call off your... And the mom is being surprisingly calm in the situation, is sort of smiling, concerned at Stenton. Stenton, if you would calm down, I'm sure we can work this out. I said, we can work this out. Yeah, right. Look, we were supposed to work together. We were partners. I put my business out on the line to work with your business, and what do? You stab me in the back over and over again. You just fucking piece of... And he's, like, kicking the table and stuff. She says, look, I know it was you, okay? I know those were your guys, and I'm not going to stand for industrial espionage, okay? So call off your goons. Endelbaum, still very calm, with a concerned look, says, "Okay, Stanton, please. Just calm down. I don't know what you're talking about, but if those were my goons, if I had to talk to them, they might have to go and report some of the things that they saw in your establishment. And they might be aware of a few things going on at Half Beach that are a little bit less than legal. So maybe this is not the best idea." Stanton is a little bit quieter, still swearing under his breath. Feeble finger jab. "This isn't over. Now I know what it means to be partners with you." Swears and walks out the door. Who the hell are these people? What do you got? What do you got with these?
We're his
The
goons.
hell? Look. Get away from here, okay? This guy is not gonna go well, okay? If your job lasts any time at all, it's gonna be a blessing if he lets you go. He just gives you a weird look. He's confused by you as well. And he storms out the door. And wants, sorry about that. No. Can't only make friends, right? You raise your hand? Is that what your character's doing? Alice,
Are you a lizard person?
I'm not a trog, Alice. You know this.
Why do you have hemolymph?
That's a grown-up thing, Alice. If you want, we can talk about that later. But
Alright.
you all heard that now. You didn't hear that before.
That-
Falmir, he's looking out the door after the guy just left. Well, that was weird. Okay, I guess we'll go now, still? He walks out the door. Okay, that was fun. You're going to Hightower. You guys have lived in the city for long enough that you know there is a very, very tall tower, right? Where the big circle is near Cliffport.
Oh yeah, swear it says
12.
Yes, it's 12. I kept trying to figure out exactly how tall it is without being too ridiculous, but I think it's close to
12 feet.
like a mile. It's tall. You guys are gonna get on public transportation. So you're at the tower. The tower's base is like the size of a large mall.
Is that circle the base?
Yeah, it's big.
Okay, that's huge.
And there are a few large open doors and people streaming in and out of the building. Suits and robes and everything. Alright, so Falmir walks right inside, front door, so you guys are gonna come in here. This
Trent's
is...
with us.
Oh, Trent! Trent's not here. Trent didn't show up today, for whatever reason.
Trauma.
Yeah.
my fault.
He's traumatized.
He's traumatized, he'll be back, don't worry. Trent had a cold, I don't know. If anyone wants to know where Trent is, ask someone where Trent is. If you don't ask, I'm not telling you. Anyway.
You know where Trent is?
Well, now it's just Falmir and you guys, so no one knows where Trent is anymore. Anyway, so you've walked in. This is a large room. This is like maybe 3 stories tall room. Lots of people bustling to and fro between these various portals and elevators going to the different parts of the tower. The tower branches up at the top, so I
I'll
was
go to the top.
gonna draw a picture of it, but it was too terrible, so I didn't do it.
I just heard.
He's like, "Oh, guys, we're gonna, we want to find, what's the dwarf guy's name?
Let's go to the.
We want to find his name's office."
I feel dwarves would be afraid of heights. Probably not at the top.
Most dwarves aren't wizards either.
I'll go with Mr.
Field's not listening to you
I
unless you
think we
make her
should
listen.
find this keystone that we're here
Let's go to
for.
the top.
Fine, let's get this keystone
No,
and
let's
then go
go
to the
to the
top.
top.
Let's get this
Let's
keystone
go
and
now.
go
Let's
to
go
the
now.
top.
Okay, well
I'm
while you're
ignoring
discussing
Khoshekh,
this,
and I'm-
Falmir is not paying attention to you guys very much. He's just walking over here. This is a reception
I'm
desk.
following
I don't
Falmir.
want to
I'm
lose
getting
the
away
drunk
from.
kid.
Yeah.
If you guys have split up, then Fields isn't paying enough attention to go either way. She's just going to end up somewhere in the middle waiting. Falmir goes to the reception desk and he's like, "Hello, we're here to see the dwarf guy." The receptionist is not very receptive to that one. But
I know his
he
name.
is like, "What dwarf in particular are you looking for?" Falmir's like, he had like a beard. You know, he's like a dwarf.
He was short.
He was like he was like dwarf height. And he's a wizard. He's a wizard guy. He's got the wizardy stuff going on.
I forgot. Did I ever hear?
The name?
Yeah.
You heard it. His name is Darvis Grimwald.
Are we looking for Darvis Grimwald?
Oh yes, Darvis Grimwald, of course. Yes. Let me see here. Pulls up. Looks like he doesn't have anything scheduled, but I don't think he has an appointment. I can call up to him and see if he knows who you are. Maybe.
Or with Falmir.
Great. I'll call him up and see if he's expecting you. Mr. Grimwald, sir. There's 6 people here to see you. I'm Darvis. Damn it! See, this is hard. I just talk to myself so often. What? Who?
We can hear this.
No, you can't. So never mind. People here to see you. Are you expecting anyone? He's asking who you are.
We're with Falmir.
They're with a Falmir, a druid named Falmir. Yeah, it's Falmir, the human druid. You know. He's asking what you want. Falmir's like, oh, we want to talk to him, catch up on old stuff, old time stuff, and maybe see if he has any artifacts of use to us. It's like, personal? I guess it's personal business? Well, okay. Well, he says he's busy, but he might be able to, have you, he might be able to let you in for a little bit. It should be the 63rd floor.
Great. We'll go now.
Yeah.
Like
Well,
500
you can use the
something.
elevator up to certain floors, but after that, it stops being much of an office building and starts being pretty dang restricted to people who are in the know. But of course, the first few floors, just like magic stores and magic offices, and magic with
Let's go
another
to the
normal word
63rd
after it.
floor, and I'm gonna try to get Miss Fields to.
So Fields is standing here with her flip phone, still scowling at the phone.
I look at her and I say, I think I know where your phone is.
Oh yeah, I bet you do. Yeah, I bet you do.
I
don't
think
you?
it's on the 63rd floor.
Is that where you're all going?
Yeah.
You guys go, elevator. Okay, now it's like your elevator gets out here. You've got big snaky hallways going around the
When
place.
will I get to punch things?
You already punched 2 people in the face.
But like with the intent to
You practically
harm,
killed
like,
me. You
kill.
almost I was
True.
Anyway, you're in a hallway. You got doors that say bathroom
With my
and
axe.
people's names on them. You go to his office. Okay. His office, the door is ajar but not open.
Falmir doing
Does
anything?
Falmir do anything? Yeah, Falmir walks right up to it, knocks on it. No, he doesn't knock on it, he opens it. He's Falmir. Darvis! And he just kind of flies in the door. So let me exclaim what's in here. That's a desk. These are stools. This one is full, covered in scrolls and parchments. Bookshelf, long shelf over here, windows. So Darvis is like, Falmir, it's a great, hey Falmir. So what are you doing here? What can I, how,
Are we just like outside?
do something.
Did he knock the door like wide open?
Yeah.
Yeah, I follow.
All right, so now that you're in the room, I'm going to go into a little bit more detail. In fact, I'm going to tear this out of the book because I need the book now. This room, very, very messy office, cluttered with all sorts of various paraphernalia. There are potions scattered around the room. There are parchments with magical writing stacked up little things. There's piles of
I'm
scrolls
poking at
sitting
this
around.
bookshelf.
There's,
Do I know what a keystone is?
no, you don't know
Does
exactly what he's referring to.
Any of us?
No, none of you know what this thing is.
Okay.
But I will, if you want to do a look check around the room, I'll tell you more detail what's in the room.
9.
3.
5.
You guys don't see much anything. Again, the rods, the potions, and the acid rods. There's a bunch of rods.
Paraphernalia.
And nod rolls high. If you want to know exactly how many scrolls, potions, and rods and things are in the room, I can tell you.
Okay.
There are about 25 potions scattered around the room in various places. There are these stacks of paper. Yeah, they're about 10 to 25 pieces of paper high, and there's about 8 of them in various, there's a bunch of them on the stool. A really tall one on the stool, more like 30 high. You'll see like 2 or 3 scrolls in any given spot around there. There's obviously his desk has drawers on it and stuff like that. He's got a flask on his desk full of like 6 or 8 wands. Some of the interesting things that he has over on the shelf, he has several interesting things. He has a glass orb with storm clouds in it. He has a fragile metal sphere with a gold glow inside. He's got a small brown box, a silver cube with intricate markings, a prism glowing a faint pink. These are all roughly sort of in a row, like they're kind of on display. He has a black pitted stone, 2 gems, a reddish fiery glowing gem, and a ruddy gem. And he has a vial full of purple liquid with an eyeball floating in it, and the eyeball is looking around.
I want so many of those things.
Okay. Well, while we're doing everything else, go ahead and try to steal anything you want. 10. Sleight of hand bonus.
17.
17, that's good. What are you trying to steal?
I want the thing with the storm in it.
Okay, the Orb of Storms. That's not spoilers. It's a ball with stormy stuff in it. Yeah, take it. Well, actually, you guys should all roll to see whether or not this thieving child is...
16.
Okay, you totally notice a thieving
11.
child. What's your spot bonus? Probably don't notice her. She's rather stealthy.
So I do notice?
You totally notice.
I don't do
Falmir
anything because I think
doesn't
it's cool.
notice. Yep. So you're an unscrupulous bastard.
Yeah.
And nobody else notices. So, I'll do a little bit more talking. Tell me if you want to steal another thing. So, you guys have walked into the room. Falmir's like, long time no see. Yeah, old time no long. Yeah, good to see you. He shakes his hand. Darvis doesn't look particularly excited, but he does extend his hand. He's like, well, if whatever you guys want. I'm very busy, so please just get started and make it quick. Yeah. So you remember remember back when we went to the gambling spot, down by Dunagaz, where they raced those little proto-dragon thingies. Yeah, I see. He obviously looks uncomfortable that is being brought up in front of other people. He's like, remember how I gave you as collateral, like, a little stone thing? Stone thing? Yeah, keystone thing, yeah. What was this thing? I don't know exactly what year. It was a pentagonal thing. That's a pentagonal thing with runes on it. And he's like, oh yeah, the thing that lets you get into the dwarf city. Yeah, I used to have that. Yeah, sorry I can't help you, but may have lent it. So yeah, sorry about that. But thanks for stopping by. Yeah, it's good to see you.
So as he's doing this and like doing that, I'm gonna try to steal something
Yeah.
else. Damn. It's 12 in total.
What are you trying to steal?
I want the eyeball of it.
So you reach for it, and he notices. He's like, hey, don't touch that. Put that down.
I was gonna.
That's all that
I was
happens.
gonna see if I totally didn't notice.
Wait, you critically failed at noticing. Oh, I wish I could come up with a good thing for critically failing to notice something. I still can't quite figure out what that should be. Okay, well, anyway, so Darvis is basically trying to shoot you out at this point. Do something.
Oh, I want to do sense motive.
18.
You can tell that he's telling the truth. He just wants you to leave. You can't tell that. You think he's probably still lying. You can still do something if you want, or if you know.
I think
that.
I want to ask him
Please get Bubbles to pee on
if
something.
he'll tell us who
gonna
he lent
pee
it
on
to.
the scrolls.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Bubbles is peeing on the scrolls.
Okay.
Do I have to do
roll
something?
a nothing.
I'm gonna choose that mode.
I'm gonna roll for the scrolls.
But
They
it's
get
a
peed on.
stationary object.
I'm gonna roll for the noticing of peeing on scrolls.
Please notice it. Please notice it.
Oh, he totally notices.
Okay, so while he's noticing that and hopefully chastising her and the dog,
You mean Bubbles? Oh, yeah, that
I'm
just meant
going
Bubbles.
to try to steal something.
Go ahead. The eyeball in the flask?
He is
Yeah, he's
distracted.
not distracted. Yeah, you totally get it. Flask with an eyeball in it.
I'm also asking him right about at the same time.
Well, I'm not sure he's going to notice you right now. He's like, oh my god, what is this? Who are you and why is your dog peeing on my scrolls?
I'll take her home.
Get your
Good
animal
girl,
under
Bubbles.
control,
Good
woman.
girl.
God. You want to try again? Saying words. You don't have to roll anything. Just say the words. You fail.
Did you critically fail?
No. Roll to speak. Roll to walk. Oh, fail. You trip and die.
You suddenly warp to the top of the tower and then fall off.
I don't. I still. I'm
Surprise.
trying to ask him,
Yeah.
but it's not.
Oh wait.
He
No,
won't.
this is just the subways. That's what
He's
they
gonna
don't
tell me who he lent it to.
think. Just ask him. See what happens.
I asked.
Oh, you did? Well, I'd probably rather not disclose. And Falmir's like, come on, just tell us. Well, I may have gotten into debt, so I ended up having to give it to, folks down in Dunagaz, over near the forges, and Falmir's like, you gave it to Big Thane? Well, yeah. Oh, that's good, though, he owes me a favor. Yeah, we could totally, yeah, because I totally, he was, out, and this woman was like really bothering him, and I scared her away. So yeah, he's totally we're cool. We're totally cool. Okay, well if you're sure about that, then by all means, sure, let's go talk to him, see if he'll help you out. Now, if you excuse me, I'm very busy.
I'm gonna go up to him and shake his hand, and you know it's coming.
Yes, we'll roll some stuff and we'll see what happens. You failed at getting anything out of his
Okay.
roby pockets. As you guys walk out the room, Falmir is looking this way at the objects on the table, and he's like, "Oh, cool! You have one of these things!" And he reaches for the cube. Grimwald is like, "Wait! Don't careful with that! Don't touch!" And just goes and grabs the thing, and he knocks the metal sphere over, falls onto the ground, shatters, and everything goes black. Everything is dark. You see nothing but faint red lights in the distance that you can't quite make out.
Bubbles.
You hear sounds that you wish you had not, and feel nothing but a deep, deep fear of the sun. The vision is over. You're standing in the office again.
So did this happen to Miss Fields too?
You can ask her.
Did you
Fields
see that?
Fields is still staring at her phone.
I look around to everybody to see if something.
Okay,
if that
do
happened
a
to
look
everybody.
thing just to see whether or not you chat how much you really get out of this.
12.
Yeah.
9.
Nothing.
The nod doesn't really most much of anything in particular, but you can obviously see what's physically happening in front of you. Fields is still looking at her phone. Falmir looks shaken, and Grimwald looks shaken.
What was that?
Grimwald's like, "Oh, this nothing. This is just a trinket. Don't worry about it.
What? No.
It's-
What just happened?
It's just a little toy. It's nothing. It's not
Tell me
important."
what happens. Intimidate. 17
Oh.
plus 7.
I assure you, it's nothing to worry about. It's those
I
things don't mean
buy
anything.
it.
Those
I
things
don't buy it.
often mean very little.
These things? What things are you talking about?
It's an old artifact. It's the properties aren't really very well understood, so I can't really say much about what happened there. Could have been anything, really. He looks afraid. Falmir just looks confused. Kelly has not noticed at all what's going on. Go ahead and sense motive. He's not telling you everything, but he's obviously scared in more than one way. Falmir's just like, well, that was weird. Yeah, don't do that again. Yeah, that was kind of trippy. Okay, well, I guess we can head out, you guys.
We're all gonna follow.
Yeah.
I want to go to the top.
I want to go to the top.
Fields is looking around. She's kind of confused now.
Can I jump off of the top with Featherfall?
Yeah, you can jump out his window if you really want.
Will you
Off
die?
the 63rd floor.
Can I go up to the top and fall?
You can't actually go to the top, and I don't know if you know this yet, but I will tell you soon once
I
you
want
get
to go
in
as
the elevator.
high as possible.
Okay, well, this is my motivation for
With
following them
windows.
if they want to go.
Yeah,
to
that's
the
fine.
I want to go as high as possible with windows, and I want Miss Fields to come.
top.
Miss Fields is looking around.
I just want to fly.
Miss Fields mutters something like, "What was that about?" I don't know why
It was
everyone's.
about you.
What was about me?
All of that.
Oh, what?
Also, I know where your phone is.
I know you know where my phone is,
What's her ex-boyfriend's name?
Kevin.
I asked, how's Kevin doing?
She glares at you super hard, but doesn't say anything. Mostly because she doesn't know what to say. So you guys are going up to the top. Falmir looks a little shaken. He's kind of thinking hard while you're in the elevator, going up to the highest floor. I guess you pick a button. Anyone make out any of the lights or
I thought you
something?
were gonna end in make out.
Anyone make out? Anyone make out? Come on, let's go.
Then he looks at Khoshekh.
Another punch in
He
the
looks
face.
at no, he didn't say
Another punch in the
that. He didn't say that. As much as he didn't say that.
As much as he wants.
He didn't say that.
Do you know what that is?
No, I've never seen anything like that.
And you have any druid intuition?
No, I don't have any druid intuition. Thank you.
So that's why your forest was destroyed.
Not able to be sufficiently distracted by her crap phone now. Fields is actually listening to this conversation, and she's like, for God's sake, what the hell are you people talking about?
You didn't see it?
See what?
The darkness.
What darkness? What on earth are you talking about?
Well,
We
you're
walked
an
in.
idiot.
People are so... Okay, you're at the top. There's like an observation deck for tourists here, so you're lucky. Along with a few offices.
I'm gonna grab Miss Fields' hand and say, can you come with me to the edge? I'm feeling a little scared.
So let's say there's like a little balcony out here and like a door, and there's like the inside part, and then the elevator's here.
How tall's the ledge?
There's a ledge, like a stone ledge, like this tall, and glass coming over it that is higher, like it's been added on later. Except there's part of it, there's construction tape.
Mm-hmm.
Right here, there's like construction tape here, and there's
That's
no
it.
glass.
That's it.
Yeah, they're just like, it's blocked off, there's like some cones around it. The construction tape probably comes out to here.
I'm gonna hold Miss Fields' hand.
Fields, what are you doing? Stop that.
I'm not gonna let go.
Someone get this child off of me.
And then I'm gonna walk over there.
I follow.
And you said something like you're scared of heights, right?
Yeah.
She's like, okay, fine, we'll go look up at the place.
I'm going over there too. I want to jump
Yeah.
off. So this is like a wizard. What building can
Wizard
wizards
tower.
fly?
Yeah,
Is this gonna look really weird if I jump off?
it's not crazy. I mean, you'll look weird, but not that weird.
I'm
Okay.
counting.
Okay.
Like,
so it's
people
not
will be
like,
like, oh, what the
it's
heck
not like
is he doing?
somebody jumping off the Empire State
Featherfall is a
Building.
level 1 spell. People know how to do it.
Okay.
There's a sign here that says, warning, without proper spells, do not jump off the ledge.
Okay. I want to jump off here.
Okay.
So
So
I'm
Chris is
behind him
jumping?
still.
I want Alan to be in front of me.
What's the view like?
Oh yeah. Let's see. So you can see you're looking over Cliffport. You can see the Zeppelin docks with the large airships flying to and fro. You can see the whole city on the other side of the cliff down there with its seaside little shanty shacks and whatnot. And you can see ships coming into Leviathan Bay. Any of you probably have been on vacation there or something because your parents are rich. You noticed that the Leviathan is not docked.
I need to see if I notice
It's not that
Alice luring
Yeah, go ahead.
Miss Fields over. I know from before because I noticed when Alice tripped Fields into the subway.
true,
So,
that's true.
So I'm
A little bit of a worry. Okay.
yeah, I'm wary about this. So
Okay, I'm gonna give
hesitating
you.
to.
I'm gonna give you a little bit of time to notice. Then it takes you a little bit to
Okay,
realize
I'm still
what
looking
you
at
see.
the view. I'm
Yeah, you're
going to jump
distracted by the view.
eventually. That's
Yeah.
what my plan is.
Yeah.
But
Okay, so what all you do? Falmir's just looking at the view. Hasn't been up there in a few hundred years.
I'm going to ask Miss Fields, what do you do?
I've already told you. I'm a political scientist.
What politics?
Can I throw
Political politics. Doesn't matter.
You'll understand.
sure, let me just look at the view a little bit longer.
What do you want him to do?
I want to throw Chris over the edge.
Are you being sarcastic?
No, I
Sorry.
asked him and he said sure. Let me look at the view.
Because I'm going to jump anyway.
That's
so-
true.
so
Yeah,
why
you would be
not?
perfectly happy
Why
being
not?
thrown over the edge. In fact, you might need her help because you probably not even
Yeah.
noticed the little area with no.
Well,
No,
he's
I
standing
have.
right
You're
in
standing
it.
there. I know.
And
Yes, you are standing there. Oh, so you actually probably would notice that Fields is standing right next to you. Okay, you've noticed by now then. How about that?
Okay, so then that's why I say
Yeah.
I'm waiting.
I grab Chris and throw him off anyway. 9.
7.
No, I don't think she succeeds with a 9. Unless, but your strength is huge. I think she does a bad job. I think she like picks you up by your legs and tilts you over or something.
I'm just dangling him
Yeah,
by his
sure.
feet.
Because you didn't grab him right.
Alright, shake, shake, shake.
I'm reaching into my satchel thing to get my device.
Yeah, you're gonna need that device or else this
Yeah.
isn't gonna work. You probably want to cast it before you fall, just saying.
I think I cast it.
Okay, good. Alright, now what are you doing?
I
I'm gliding down now.
Alright, Chris is falling.
take out Miss Fields' phone and I hold it over the edge.
Can I see this? Can I look back? And I'm
you fall
I like to think that
one.
one.
No, the bird poops on your face. That's what's going on.
Bird poops on it.
Bird poops on your face. This is when you roll 1. Bird poops on you. That's how it
Alright,
works.
I'm wiping it away. I'm looking around again.
You
Back.
fall at a rate of 60 feet per round.
That doesn't. I'm just gonna hit the
You're falling
ground at
freaking
a
slow.
normal-
Okay.
Yeah, so I hold.
Fields is Alice. Give me that. Alice.
Just keep holding it over.
Alice. Alice. God's sake. Just give me the phone.
Just reach for it.
No, I'm not gonna reach for it. But then she realizes that you might drop it. Okay. She
I bump
grabs.
her. I bump
I'm
her.
She grabs the edge here and she goes.
I bump. What's her face? Fields.
Okay. God damn it, Kathryn.
10.
10.
10.
I
Well,
bump with the intention to
Don't
bump.
knock her off.
I bump with the intention to knock her off.
Don't you dare.
I
I'm saying
did
this.
not say.
Denard is saying this.
I'm saying don't knock her off. I want
I
this.
think she rolled high enough to she loses her balance and she's starting to
Okay, I'm gonna
Those
whap
ones.
her right under the legs.
okay, she's got to roll high for this one. She does not roll high enough.
11.
Yeah. Chris is falling.
Alan is falling.
Alan is falling, and you've gotten maybe a third of the way down, and you hear a scream.
Do I see who it is?
Yep, she's falling a lot faster than you.
Oh crap! What do I have?
Can you use it again?
No, I can't.
That's why I waited.
You're falling really slow, so let's say she's fallen with a standard acceleration of 9.8 meters per second squared. So she's gonna be a lot farther away from you really fast. So you basically get one chance to do something.
I don't really think I can do anything.
You wait high.
I'm startled, but I feel I have no control over the situation.
You
So
don't, no. I think she's gonna fall pretty close to you because you kind of went jump from the same spot.
I mean, I could try to grab her, but that wouldn't be good
And
for
you're a
either
gnome,
of us.
yeah,
I'm not going to do that.
You're not gonna try to grab her,
do that. No,
okay.
she's falling way too quickly.
Okay.
Instead, I try to sort of like get out of the way because I'm.
Wow.
There's nothing I can do.
Wow. Okay, so back up here. Falmir's like, what was that? What was did something? He looks at you
Falmir's
guys.
the new trend.
He's like, did something?
She just.
Before you start saying all sorts of stuff, Falmir is looking at you guys, and he seems to
What has
think
he
that maybe
seen?
nothing happened.
She tried to. She was looking over the edge and she just fell.
What? What? Who?
Miss
I'm putting the
Fields.
phone back in my
Who the hell's
pocket.
Miss Fields?
That one woman.
He's like, the gnome? There's a gnome falling down there. You can't see Fields anymore. Fields is too small. Oh my god. What the hell is going on? God, we just walked up here to see the view. What are you people doing?
We are watching.
He
we're
is becoming the
excited.
new trend.
We're looking at the view.
It's like, oh, okay. Did anyone see what happened?
She just fell.
Okay. That's what we're sticking with.
Yeah.
Alright. How about none of us saw this? Okay? No one else is around.
Alright, no one else saw this.
Wait, what
Yeah.
would a 5-pound telekinesis do? Nothing, right?
You move objects or creatures by concentrating on them, depending on... You're not going to be able to do that. She's falling really fast. Yeah, this isn't going to work. You could try, though.
I'll try.
Gravity roll 9.86 to 15. You manage to cast it on her, but it doesn't really do anything. Okay. Anyway, Falmir's like, we should go now. Let's go. Get out of here. We need to leave this building as soon as we can. Trust me, just trust me. You're gonna get down to the ground before they do, but before you get down to the ground, someone else is gonna get down to the ground. She lands, and you guys are looking at Cliffport, so you got some really fancy houses on the cliff. Probably gonna be like a fountain and like a street and like passersby who are now standing away. Some of them are on their cell phones, some of them are standing shocked, some of them are taking pictures. Yeah, you land in the middle of that. Unless you can try to maneuver away
I'm
from
trying
it.
to maneuver.
Do
away
that,
from it.
because it's gonna look really... Okay, you managed to glide into the... So you land in the crowd.
All right, and I
Some
scurry
people
between
notice
them,
you
between
landing.
their legs and walking
but they
toward
don't- yeah.
the entrance where I'm
Yeah.
planning on meeting these people.
Yeah. You are a bit shaken by what you see. A bit, not too bad.
What do I see?
You see
Kelly splat?
Yeah, Kelly splat. You see a Kelly splat. Anyway, you get
So she's
down.
dead
These
now.
people are walking out. I think that's safe to assume. I mean, you could ask or find out.
No.
The door. So you guys get down to
I'm
actually.
gonna
Hang on.
shout, is she dead?
Kelly has fallen somewhere here. You guys come down the elevator like here-ish. Chris has landed over here. So I don't know if you guys are good enough spatial awareness to figure out where this is, but obviously Falmir is going in the opposite direction because he wants to get the hell away here.
I'm gonna go to where Chris is.
I'm assuming Kathryn's gonna follow you.
Yeah, I'll follow.
Alright, so you guys go, and Falmir's like, where are you going? No, wait! You guys go out this way.
Wait, where was Falmir trying to go?
Away!
Oh, okay.
He doesn't want anyone to think that he's caused by this. Falmir has experience. Anyway, yeah, so you guys go out here. There's a big crowd of people, and Chris has
I see him.
landed probably over to
Does
the
Alan
side.
see him?
Unless
Okay,
he's
I
like
run
out.
after him.
Okay. And he's like, God, what the hell were you? Why did you jump off the building? What happened? What, did she jump after you?
What happened to Miss Fields? What are
Do
you
you know what
talking about?
happened?
No,
Okay.
I was just falling down and she just came right past me.
All right. I don't care what happened, as long as we were never here. Okay. We'll stick with that story. This has nothing to do with us in any way. I can't have another. Where this is not. Let's just go. Let's get out of here as soon as we can. Okay.
Yeah, I'm following him.
Okay.
I'm following him.
I'm
Okay.
following
It's
this.
just like, well, that could have got better. Was she with us? Was that the phone lady? God, get rid of it.
Well, we need to get that stupid thing, so let's just go.
Thought you'd be happier.
Oh, I am very happy, but I'm trying to hide it.
He doesn't get
10.
anything. Nothing happens.
7.
All right. Falmir is very shaken. He's like, it's not how I expected the day to go. Anyway, more bad news. But it's not bad news. This should be fine. We gotta go south. I don't even know if public transportation will take us down there. But yeah, we gotta head our way to sort of the heart of the industrial center. See if we can talk to some less than friendly people. So you guys ready to do that?
No.
We've got this far. We should.
What a whip.
I start to back away. I
Look.
think I'm gonna head home.
No, it should be fine. It should be. I know these guys. They we get along fine.
You should
Mostly.
come with us.
Look, we'll just go in. We'll talk to them. We'll get the keystone, and then we'll be off.
Why?
It's more fun.
God, why is this creepy girl with us? Who even are you? Why are you here?
Money. You get money.
Okay, I've had enough of this. I've had enough weird crap. I'm getting paid for this, right?
Yeah, of course, sure.
Okay, good. We're fine. We're just gonna make this quick, okay? Come on, we'll take the train. We'll take it down to down to the park, and maybe we'll take a bus or. Does anyone have a car?
No.
Might have to walk. It's not that far. Probably takes about half hour. Okay. He starts walking away. Come on, you guys.
I summon my car.
Anyway,
I
go into the car.
reluctantly follow.
Go into the traumatic day for everybody.
When does my car ride?
We're about to get on the subway, so if you're gonna follow them into the
Alright.
subway.
Alright, I go into the subway.
You don't go with the car? Okay, keep coming. No, not much talking to each other here. Falmir's a little bit less energetic. Bubbles is being pet. It's a wonderful time. So,
Field of dreams.
you make your way over to south of the park, near downtown, and then you start walking south. It's a long walk, but no one talks much, I imagine. Falmir's sort of not paying attention to you guys and just going straight, putting out your blind person cane. So, you get to, you end up going past a lot of industrial buildings, a lot of smokestacks and whatnot. You're ending up in little Galas. Yeah, so you walk past the big sign that says Energy Mining Company because that's basically where you are. Falmir motions for you to follow him through industrial buildings, back behind weird alleyways and garbage dumps and whatnot, to an old rundown factory. Hideout. It does not say hideout. I'm sorry that the map is so far away.
I asked Falmir how old is this guy.
What? How old is he? I don't know. He's a dwarf. About to do a dwarf calculation. If you guys don't know, by the way, Little Gaz, of course you don't know. Little Gaz is basically the dwarven town, in a way. Also, most of the industrial sector, kind of run down mostly. Anyway, yeah, so Falmir leads you. I'm just going to draw something here. Factory wall, like here. Staircase here. Door here. So Falmir is going up the staircase to the door. So, Falmir goes up there, and he just, bangs on the door. The big metal door, little tiny door opens. The guy's like, what do you want? Hey, no, he doesn't know who he is, but he's trying. I'm just Falmir. Remember me from back in the thing we did? You the druid guy? It's like, yeah. Remember? Yeah, he's the druid guy. He's like, what do you want? He's like, we just want to speak to the whole thing, big thing. We want to talk to him. Catch up old times. All right, I'll be back. Guy leaves for a while. He comes back. He's like, all right, you can come in. He opens the door. You are in the factory. The room, at least, is very, very hot. You are on the upper floor scaffolding. Beneath you are a lot of vats of molten metal. So there are some dwarves. There's one standing over here, and there's one standing over here. These dwarves are all dressed in suits, not particularly nice, but black. The one who we're following is wearing a fedora.
A fedora?
The lady.
So you walk past the vats of molten lead and whatnot, walk past the ones. So I guess you're led in here. There is a small back room. He opens the door. There's a table, 2 dwarves sitting out here. They quickly shut a briefcase as you walk in. You see that there's a lot of money in that briefcase. There you go. Anyway, at some point, this dwarf guy is going to ask you guys, like, hey, is that with you? Farmer's like, oh, yeah, they're friends. Don't worry about it. You all notice that he takes an extra long look at the demon and is wary of her. He says, Thane will be out in a moment. Walks in here.
I try to follow him.
Either you run in and make a big fool of yourself, or you just don't get in. I think you just don't get in. So after a little bit, Falmir's just kind of standing a little nervous. It's like, it's probably fine. Yeah. Hey, he waves at the door. It's like, remember, like the dragon race thing, right? When you guys remember back when we did the it's like a wedding or something, right? These guys are looking at him, just not saying anything. So he opens the door, and you see through the room a very large dwarf, same outfit, basically sitting at a desk. This guy is not about to have a friendly chat. So I guess you guys walk in now. Falmir walks in. He's like, "Stop!
Yeah.
You people can wait outside." But he does not shut the door. So
Who says that?
Big thing. You guys can wait outside.
I'm gonna try to sneak in.
So roll to sneak in.
5. 19.
He critically noticed you sneaking in. Again, with the critical noticing.
Oh no!
Don't exactly know what that means.
It means you noticed me so hard I was pushed back.
Stop. He just like points at you, and then dwarf next to you sort of puts his arm out and like holds you there. He's like, "Who's this? What, you're bringing people here? What are you doing?" You notice that there's very little things in this room except a chest on the other side of this guy. I don't. She's just a. Don't worry about her. What are you doing? What do you want? Why are you here? Remember, like when we had when I was like at your wedding or something event. I was there. You know me. Met me somewhere. Yes. Okay. No. Yes. What do you want here, Falmir? Why are you here? Well, you kind of maybe he's starting to not want to say this. Well, you know how we're friends, right? No. I told you last time we spoke that if you ever came back here, the things. It would not be pleasant. Do you remember that? I kind of read that differently. I kind of thought, like that was more playful. But I've been your pal with the. At this point, he snaps his fingers or something because someone snapped their fingers. Thank you. The other two guys, the one who's not holding you back, grab Falmir. Oh, they're not good at it. But what does Falmir do?
Oh.
They grab Falmir. How hard could it be? They grab him. I'm still holding there to the side. Big Thing gets up and he walks out the door past Falmir and he sees you three. Who the hell are you people? What are you doing here? Who told you? Did he tell you where we are? He's asking specifically Khoshekh and Alan.
We were just following Falmir.
Okay. He motions to the door. One of the dwarves gets up and shuts this. So you're friends of Falmir's? Well, okay. I don't know who you are. So I don't have any beef with you. But you did bring Falmir here, so...
He brought us.
Well, that's a good prize anyway. So you guys can just leave. We won't say anything. You won't say anything. If you, of course, say anything, you'll be hearing from me again. Is that clear? He's not talking to you, obviously.
Wait, who's again? So Alice is in the room?
Yeah. And these two dwarves have gotten up and are standing behind you.
Do you want to just leave Falmir?
Falmir's like, hey guys! Like,
Remember when we helped cover up that murder?
He does not say that. He's like, you wanna help,
Do you want to leave Falmir?
I try to get Alice to come with us.
I'm
to
staying
leave.
there. I'm not leaving without Falmir.
Is this girl with you too?
Yeah.
Okay. Big Thane walks back over here. Oh, he fails, so he does not successfully intimidate you, but he stands as tall as he can, and he's like, okay, if you ever tell anyone about anything you saw here, it's not going to be a good day. It's not a very good intimidation. Get her out of here.
I don't want to leave without Falmir.
All right, fine, stay here. Great.
Come on, Alice. Come with us.
Oh, you already... roll a... I don't know, something. You're neck and neck. I think you actually want to convince him here.
I don't want to leave Falmir.
Why?
Because I don't want to leave Falmir.
Why? Is it because you don't have his wallet yet?
No.
Steal all their wallets.
No, I just don't want to leave without Falmir.
You guys aren't seriously leaving now, right? Falmir says. I mean, guys, well, he's being held in a way that you can't turn around. Also, Alice is still being held unless you do something.
Do I see
Catch
any
these
weapons
on
in this
fire.
room?
You do not. You don't see guns.
Chris doesn't know what words to say. I don't know if Alan would, but I can't
I
figure
don't
it
know if
out.
Alan's good with children per se.
At this
Probably
point,
useful,
I don't
but
think that...
This guy has the keystone. I think it might be in the chest.
Are you saying this?
No. Fine, I'm gonna say this. We want the keystone.
Thane's like, what? Is that what you... Seriously, you came for that back? Wow. Well, you want this? He goes to the chest, he opens it, and pulls out the keystone. This is not pentagonal, but I'll hold this anyway because it's such nice. You had the balls to come into my hideout to get back the thing that you paid me.
I don't have balls.
I'm just not talking to you. If you want this so badly, he opens a little
is big.
slit.
Can I summon my
Goes over
car?
here. Yeah, but more like you can call a car. You can't summon it like with
Well,
magic
like,
in that
I
fashion.
imagine like a button that says "Find."
Into the building?
You
Not into
no.
the
Yes,
building,
but yeah,
but
you
to
can
ride
totally call your
or
car in here.
getaway
Yes, you
car.
can do that. That is something you can do.
I am
So
calling
Falmir
my car.
opens a little hatch here.
Falmir.
Want this?
Falmir?
Not Falmir, sorry, big thing. And he just like throws it out the window.
I'm going to summon Fudglepus.
I use my 5-pound telekinesis mage hand to try to
Ooh,
catch
good.
it. 14.
You totally do it. You catch it as it flies out the window. He's definitely going to notice this because
Alright,
you
fine.
can't see it after it goes out the window. I can't. Also do so that the viewers can see. He's standing like the window's here. He throws it and you catch it here in front of him. But now you have control over it, so you can bring it towards yourself. Let me look at telekinesis.
Hold on. So this window is just outside, right?
It's just like a hatch and like a little like administrative thing.
Oh, so it's not like
window.
outside. It's in.
It's in the room. It's still in the
There's
room.
a bunch
Oh,
of lava
okay.
pits over here.
Yeah, he's basically throwing it in a bit of lava. So you got it.
Good
Good thing.
for you.
Ideally, I would do this without him noticing, but he notices, right?
He totally notices.
So
yeah.
I bring it to me. It's in my hand.
Yeah. So you got it. What the hell was that? He was like, "Hey, don't!" Like, what does he shout? He shouts something that people shout when people take those precious dwarven artifacts with them. At the same time, roughly,
That's a call, right?
dwarven sound. Falmir.
You won't, mate.
Oh, good call. Falmir is going to do thing.
That's
First
You won't
time
forget.
ever.
Holy
Yeah.
moly, he can do things.
He's an immortal druid.
Wanted to surprise that a bit more, but okay. Falmir manages to shake one of his arms free, shout something kind of loud, and then from under his robes, a whole bunch of planks fill the room and hold.
Thought it was
grab
gonna
it.
be out of the armpits.
No, not out of his armpits. That does not happen. Grasses, weeds, bushes, even trees wrap, twisted, and twine around the creatures in the area,
Including us.
including not Alice, I think, but the two of you, not Bubbles, the two of you in the room. Everyone but Alice and Bubbles are affected.
Why isn't Alice?
Because he sees Alice and he's intentionally not affecting her.
Okay.
Yeah, he puts roots everywhere. Everyone is. This lasts for a whole minute, so that's good enough time.
10.
So you two are both trapped in vines, plus a strength check of no, not enough. So Falmir gets his two guard people trapped in vines, and they don't roll high enough to get out either. Oh, I should just roll a few times because there's a bunch of dwarves in here. Big thing. Oh, one of them critically failed. One of them,
Engulfed completely.
yeah, just like falls over. You don't see him anymore. And one dwarf on one far side of the room, and the big thing have gotten out. So at this point, Falmir's like, everyone get out! Falmir is trying to grab Alice and pull her out of the room. He does not succeed. You critically avoided getting your hand grabbed. What did you do?
Somehow he grabs his own hand. I switch his hand for my
He's
hand.
like, ah, what? I figured you like slapped him in the face or something. Come on, Alice. You guys tell me what you're trying to do. You're wrapped up in stuff and you don't want to be.
Can I try to escape again? 18.
Plus
3.
nothing. Minus something
Minus 2.
probably.
Can
Can I
I...
set these plants on fire?
Yeah, you can, but I mean, maybe that's not the best idea. Okay, yeah, but like.
They
Can
are
I
engulfing
freeze the
both of
plants
you.
around me?
Okay.
What?
So at this
They are
point,
engulfing both of you.
Wait,
and
can
your
I
dog.
make my...
Oh.
I can't.
So Falmir has
Never mind.
Falmir ran into the room, so he's in the same room as you. He runs to the door, turns around, he notices, oh crap, sorry, he says, and he like waves his hands and the plants let go of you.
Yay.
This dwarf is coming towards, I believe, Bubbles and Kathryn.
Alright, I'm punching him in the face.
All right, well let's see. Roll initiative.
Is the door
here.
open?
Yeah, see who gets to go first.
2.
It doesn't matter.
3.
It doesn't work. Okay.
I don't successfully punch him.
Is the door open?
Not yet.
Okay.
Why did I do so well punching you in the face?
'Cause
and
you
not
were
these
angry. Angered
now
by
you're in the middle
dog.
of, and he's not small and weak.
Yeah.
This guy is trying to attack you.
He's small and strong.
So Falmir runs to the door. He just like holds out his hand or whatever, and the door becomes mushy and starts to crumble as like blood. And he's like, ah! So he runs out the door.
I follow. I run.
This dwarf is gonna get a chance to punch you in the face. I don't think he gets through your armor or your naturalness.
My natural.
So he fails at punching you too, but he is chasing after you.
Alright,
And
so
now
I'm
you
running
and
away.
Bubbles and you guys are all running out the door. You got the keystone. You're running. These dwarves are in front of you and they're trying to apprehend you. So here comes one.
I'm going to cast sleep on one of them.
I know how sleep is spelled, so it'll be easier to find. This guy runs towards you and immediately falls asleep.
I'm gonna knock him in the lava too if I can.
Roll a knock into the lava roll.
15.
He's asleep, so... Oh, okay, fine. He falls asleep beside you. You're gonna have to kind of stop a little bit to do this, though. So, you knock a dwarf into a thing of lava. He is asleep, so
I'm running it.
nothing else really happens. This dwarf is coming.
So I'm gonna
this
try
dwarf is
and
over
punch
here.
this
This dwarf has a gun.
Oh.
Huh.
I'm gonna punch him.
Okay, roll initiative here. You might want to roll initiative too, Chris.
3. 18.
Alright, Chris, you get to go first.
I want to
Actually,
cast...
roll a die to see when you see he's got a gun.
I think it's pretty clear when people have guns.
Did he
You
draw
see he's
a
got a
gun?
gun.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
he's freaking got a gun.
I want to cast dancing lights in his face to try to make
Yeah,
him
alright.
dazed.
Do you need to roll anything for that, or do you just do it? Actually, he does okay.
I think I'm out of magic for the day.
He might be.
I run.
Saving throw none. No, you just made these lights. There's nothing you can do about it. He's disoriented, but not. He's okay. He's still trying to shoot.
There are lights in his face
Well, I
now,
got a
right?
2.
So it's
Yeah,
hard
so
for
it's
him
gonna be
see
hard for
us.
him to aim at least.
Yeah,
I got
okay.
a 2.
You got a 2?
A for initiative.
Yeah, he got a 1.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Critically initiative.
17. I punch him in the face.
Alright, roll that D3.
3.
3.
You injure him. He's injured. But he's still gonna try to shoot, because he's not, like, dead or anything.
Who's he gonna shoot at?
He's gonna shoot at the big demon in front of him, but I don't think I think he misses. Yeah, he misses. Alright, so then it would be Chris's turn again.
What do I do?
What about
You can run.
I'm running.
Alright.
16.
Dwarf is gonna make the dwarf black.
I'm trying to
So
hide
just-
behind the other people as well.
You can hide like behind like the
Bubbles
scaffolding
has
over here.
fled.
I'm not putting you in this. Are you coming back now?
Yes.
Okay, so now it's like over here now. Bubbles is probably faster than here. There's some dwarves behind you, chasing after you.
You guys do it. Just imagine I'm running with you. I'm gonna
Yeah, go ahead.
Alice has to
Like,
pee.
run past
Alex
him,
decides
so-
to pee.
Okay.
Alice is peeing in the lava?
One dwarf got a good roll, but the other one critically failed. So this dwarf here got a really good shot at the demon, but right before then you hear a gunshot and you hear the door shut.
Nice.
Critical fail, and he falls. Yeah, he failed way too many times. Yeah, this dwarf just fell into the lava after being shot. I'm assuming you're running out the door.
I'm running out the door. I'm
All
running.
right, running out the door. Falmir has done enough. He's just running with you.
my
Alice
car
is
here by
Alice is
now.
here.
coming, yeah.
Your car should be like right out here in the street.
Alright, let's go to the car.
Are we all coming?
Okay,
probably,
I guess
right?
You guys can
You
go.
could shout something like, "Get in the car," or "I have a
Yeah.
car."
You guys can come in my car, okay?
Okay.
All right, yeah. Not much else happens. I think
Alright,
you
so
don't.
Ramble in the
Unless you roll a spot to see what they're doing, you're probably too busy running away to see what these dwarves are doing behind you.
Yeah, I don't
I'm
think
running
I'm
away, I don't
spotting.
Anyway,
I drive
You
away.
get in the car. Bubbles is sitting on Chris's lap. Roll to see whether or not you break your legs.
8.
16.
It's uncomfortable. You're okay. But yeah, you do have Bubbles on your lap. Falmir is in the car.
Bubbles is
good. Bubbles
terrifying.
is a good person.
Bubbles.
Okay, so
just-
Bubbles is just
Yeah,
sitting
Bubbles
on me.
is just afraid and wants to leave. These
Okay.
mean people are shooting at her.
Bubbles is
She
also
doesn't
sitting
care
on the
about
nod,
you.
so I'll have the nod roll. The nod manages to scoot out from underneath Bubbles, but you're losing circulation in your legs pretty fast.
I just failed harder than I failed in a long time.
You missed
You
the
missed
toilet?
the toilet?
No, I put the toilet thing in the rod thing, and I
What?
somehow shot the toilet, like the rod that you put the toilet wrap the
Did that go
toilet
in the
paper.
toilet?
No, but it launched off, and I caught it before it hit the toilet.
Well done.
Well, we escaped.
Okay.
Big thing was chasing after you guys, but none of you guys will have been enough attention to see what's going on here.
We're all in Khoshekh's
You're all in the
now.
car.
Okay. Fine.
Falmir is like, whew. Whew. Wow.
I'm punching this guy
That was.
in the face.
That was. Oh, have
Any
Why?
objections from either of
Yes.
you? I don't care about
It's not
you at
his
this
fault.
point, Alice. And
Well,
it's
I don't
his
want.
fault.
I'm
He didn't
trapped
know.
under this dog, so
He's like,
that's what's
I'm
going on.
punching.
No.
with me.
It's been ages since I've done
Alright,
that.
13 for punching Falmir.
He's Falmir. I'm sure that works. You've got a strength bonus there too.
Don't kill him.
It's a 1.
It doesn't do much damage. But Falmir's like, God. What the?
This is strange.
Look, guys, I had this under control. I knew.
No,
I knew
you
this was.
didn't.
Yes, I did. See,
Bubbles
He
nearly
looks
got
strong.
shot.
but I don't think they were aiming for the dog. You guys, you see,
Bubbles
look at.
nearly got shot. This is not okay with me.
This is probably why you guys were hired. You guys are cool. This worked out. Okay, let's go.
I kick you out of my car.
I guess we should. Yeah, let's go back and talk to your boss. I think we're ready to start doing whatever the heck it is you guys are doing.
We're heading toward.
Yeah, I'm assuming you're driving.
Let's
Well,
go
you-
meet
It's a self-driving.
Endelbart.
Yeah, so it's going
Okay,
to
it's
WC.
driving.
Endelbart.
Oh, where are you?
Endelbart.
Alice is singing that, right?
Yeah.
You stole some good stuff. I forgot about that. So,
Alice got a lot of murder.
you guys coming back to the place? I'm assuming you're just gonna go on here.
Bubbles is gonna pee on Falmir.
Falmir is the only reason you guys survived.
But he's the only reason we got in that situation.
He is also a immortal druid.
He can deal with dogs.
That doesn't mean he can't die. It just means he doesn't age. Anyway, so you guys get in here, Endelbaum, of course,
Bubbles is
same place he
rolling
always
for
is.
key. 8.
He's like, wow, you're back soon. It's like, did everything go well? Did you get everything you
I
need?
pull out the thing and set it down on his desk and say, "What now?"
Okay, good. All right, you guys are ready to go. I mean, Falmir, do you remember all the other stuff you need to do? Farmer's like, yeah, I got it. Don't worry. All right, awesome. Well, I hope you had a good talk with Mr. Grimwald, right? How's he doing? Is he doing all right? Yes. Well, I'm glad you guys managed to find the cord, and I heard there was a bit of a tragedy there too. I hope you guys weren't there when that happened, right? I mean, that's
What are you
Oh
talking
no,
That's a
definitely.
pretty
I don't know
horrible
what
thing.
What?
What happened?
yeah. Wait a minute, he knows who this person is. Hang on, I need to refigure this. She's like, you guys got back. Like I heard the news. Is like what happened?
We're not sure.
Did you guys? Was it when you were meeting with the wizard with Grimwald?
She just, I don't know. She just doesn't. I don't know.
Jeez,
just
well, she
wandered
was never really
off or
paying much
something.
attention. It's tragic.
I think she reached for her phone.
Yeah. Trent's gonna be disappointed. Anyway, yeah, sorry that it must have been a tough day for you, but you still got the keystone. I'm impressed. Well, wonderful. You guys can get ready to go as soon as you're ready. I can arrange to buy you some portals over to the visitor center at Dungaldur, and then yeah, you can get started.
I am bringing my axe.
Yes. So whenever you're ready.
Let me grab
Good
my
luck.
And then I
axe.
stabbed him.
Khoshekh, can I talk to you for a second? He walks over this way. Well, so I'll send you the portals. I'll mail them to you. The little caplets that you'll use, and you can just head on over there. And whenever you're ready, yeah, keep on going. You've done a wonderful job so far. So great work, you guys. Sorry about, but great work. Okay, you hear the conversation. Khoshekh, I just wanted to say that you've done an amazing job. Thank you. It's been unorthodox, but thank you. I think you've done quite well. And if you come with me, please, I'd like to show you something.
Okay.
You go, and Bubbles follows.
Who's there?
Just
I'm
Falmir
gonna
and you
go
guys.
kind of inch over to the door.
Yeah, I want to do that too.
Then
Then by the time you get there, they're gone. You didn't see where they went.
I'm gonna search his desk.
I think I'm gonna head home.
Chris is heading home. Falmir's like, I'm just gonna stay here. This is where my bed is. Maybe he'll just give. I'm just.
I'll see
yeah,
you tomorrow.
I
Falmir
got a
leaves.
916.
You look through his desk. You see lots and lots of papers. Lots and lots of. Do you have patience with reading any of these papers?
Sure.
Um,
I've got all the time in the world.
Okay. Well, Chris has left. Falmir is probably gone to the bathroom or something. So I'm just gonna tell him some of the stuff that he finds. Lots of boring things. Lots of business transactions. Lots of. Yeah, I don't think nothing particularly special. No, he probably doesn't have very many papers either because he's working
yeah,
mostly
that's
online with emails and whatnot.
But actually, what time is it?
It's not that late in the day. I think it's probably close to like 1 or 2. Because yeah, I mean he needs to
Tragedy
get you ending because of the tragedy and
Okay.
yeah, he's just not ready for the next
Okay.
step yet. Anyway, the only things of note that you find are you find a order form, not a form, but like a medical document, a medical like a receipt sort of thing that has the names of Endelbaum and Smarmson. Heretikitor Smarmson is his full name, and hemolymph 10 liters.
Okay.
10 liters?
Yeah. The other things that you find a metal stand, a disc-like stand of a grayish, dusty, rusted metal, and you find a photograph of a hooded figure.
I want to take the photograph.
Alright, you take the photograph.
Maybe it'll come in use.
A photograph of a hooded figure.
But, like, have you
It's
seen
very
this person?
quite blurry, dark. All you can really see is that there's a hood. Photos, it has no color, at least. That's the end of part 1.
Yay!